Once upon a time, in the peaceful village of Greenwood, there was a little girl named Penelope who couldn't wait for the moon to rise each night. She loved the way it bathed her room in silver light, making it feel like she was sleeping under a blanket of stars. One particular evening, as the stars twinkled in the sky's tapestry, Penelope heard a soft rustling outside her window. She plucked up her courage, tiptoed to the window, and pulled back the curtain. To her amazement, she saw a gentle gorilla gazing up at the moon. The gorilla had deep, kind eyes, and his silver fur glowed in the moonlight. He introduced himself in a voice as soft as the night breeze. "Hello, Penelope. I am Gideon, the gorilla who guards the dreams of children." Penelope, though initially surprised, felt an instant connection with Gideon. "Would you like to have an adventure?" Gideon asked with a warm, inviting smile. Penelope's heart danced with excitement. "Oh, yes, please." Gideon extended his large, friendly hand, and together they embarked on a magical moonlit journey. They wandered through the whispering forest with leaves rustling a lullaby. Penelope rode on Gideon's back, feeling safe and snug. "The forest is full of wonders," Gideon explained. "Each tree has stories to tell, and the rivers sing songs of old." As they journeyed deeper into the forest, Penelope saw fireflies that danced like floating embers, creating a path of twinkling lights. Gideon and Penelope approached a clearing where the moon shone brightest. There, they discovered a tranquil pond where the water was as smooth as glass. Gideon invited Penelope to sit with him by the pond's edge. "This is the dreaming pond," he said. "It reflects your happiest thoughts and sweetest dreams." Penelope closed her eyes and thought of all the fun times she had with family and friends. When she opened her eyes, the pond shimmered with images of her memories, making her giggle with delight. The night was still young, and their next stop was the hill of Hushful Heights, where the silence was so profound it was like a soft blanket, soothing Penelope's excitement into serene calmness. "This is where the sleepy clouds come to rest," whispered Gideon, as he pointed to the fluffy clouds drifting toward the hill's summit. Afterward, they ventured to the Valley of Velvet Shadows, where the night embraced them in a cozy hug. Gideon showed Penelope how to make shadow animals with their hands using the moonlight. They laughed together, crafting stories of the shadow creatures and their nighttime escapades. Finally, Gideon knelt, and Penelope climbed down from his warm, furry back. "It's time to return," he said with a smile. "But don't worry, every night when the moon is high, I'll be here guarding your dreams." Penelope hugged Gideon, feeling a wave of gratitude for the beautiful night adventure. She looked up at the stars, feeling sleepy and content. Back in her room, wrapped in her bed's soft embrace, Penelope drifted off to sleep with a smile on her face, knowing that Gideon, the gentle gorilla, was watching over her. And as she slept, she dreamed of the whispering trees, the fireflies' shimmer, and the tranquil dreaming pond, her heart full of peace and wonder. With each gentle breath, she ventured deeper into dreamland, carried by the memories of her moonlight adventure. And there in the quiet of the night, with the world around her at rest, Penelope understood that the greatest adventures are those that find a special place to live forever in our hearts.